Hello, friends. It's me, Ross, aka Phaserland, and I've had a few requests just to do some tutorial videos of how I put things together and how I make a song. So I'm gonna do like a fun track, maybe like a minute long, and show you guys how I put together, drums, bass, keys, guitars, that kind of stuff to make my Phaserland sound. Um, and the program I use is Reaper, so I've downloaded a little free screen share program here, and I just wanted to show you kind of the basic, just simplified version of what I do. I'll do it pretty quickly. So again, I'm in Reaper here. It's a free program to try out for a while. I think it's pretty powerful. It basically runs all my VSTs really well. So um, I'm just gonna start with the drum track. So I use addictive drums for everything, pretty much everything. I will do some samples with snares. I'll just copy and paste my snare notes, my MIDI notes, to like a sampler, and I can layer it. I'll do that, but let's just start with a just like a Phaserland sound that might be familiar. You guys. Oh, my octave was down. That's why. Bear with me here. Okay, let's go down to Phaserland 2. That's kind of a sound that I'm used to here. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the gamut. The preset kit that I already put together. It's got like mostly Lynn toms, kick, snare. It's got like a Simmons low end tom and some real cymbals and a real hi-hat that I like playing, and some 808 claps. So yeah, I'll just like do something pretty simple here. Let's try and click. Something like that. So, I do have a bit of a lag right now. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to just drag it a little bit and then quantize my friend. Sound pretty good. So anyway, I'll probably edit this little drum part here, get it lined up nicely. And maybe do like a couple that kind of stuff. Really, it's I do like live playing drums and then editing afterwards. You can get some really cool, organic, natural stuff happening. That kind of stuff. So I'm not getting the nitty gritty of that. So we got a drum line down here. I'll just let that loop or whatever. So that's pretty good. Oh, let's add a bass, whatever. So I'll add one of the basses I like using is this OB Extreme. And I got a preset that I like to use on here called Fat Bass, PHAT. I'll take off that, and I'll do is I'll take the cutoff down a little bit, some of the res, maybe some. There we go. Something like that. Bear with me. I know you guys are probably really bored right now, but I'll just do something. Play it live. Fudge. This is the real deal here, folks. So I'll save that. Again, I will kind of adjust it, quantize it a bit. Ooh, I gotta edit that spot right there. So, sounded pretty decent. Cool. I haven't even saved this project yet. I should probably save it. I'm going to pause. Okay, and then we're back. Oh, wow, it's already been 7 minutes already. This is the first time I've ever done this, so bear with me here. Okay, so we got that. Let's add another track. I'll probably edit this crap down, but whatever. You know, let's add. I do like Wave Station a lot. It's a pretty cool. Pretty cool FM based synth here. So I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll just do something. So it's kind of cool. So I'll save that. I like that. I like it. It's looking pretty good. Now, I will gonna go get my guitar set up for you guys. And maybe do some funky picking on top of that, and then we'll save it as a waveform, and away we go. We'll stand by. All right, I'm back with my guitar. I'm just gonna lay down some funky clean guitar. Now it could be a little delayed, a little whatever. Yeah. Cool. So what I typically do when I record guitars is, you know, I cut off a lot of the low end, and I'll use like a nice lexicon reverb. So I'll probably edit the guitars a little bit and get it right on. And I have that lagging issue, so it's kind of shitty, but that's how I do it. I mean, sometimes I'll edit the actual waveforms to line up perfectly. I mean, I'm not a guitar player, but if you have the technology to kind of fudge it a little bit, why the hell not, right? So, okay, so I've got good guitars in there, and typically it's I don't know, it's not the best guitar line I've ever done in my life, but let's see what else we can add to it real quick. All right. I'm back, and I edited the guitar a little bit. I got a beer. I drink all sorts of stuff, so don't give me shit for drinking like cheap beer. All right. Well, let's add something else on top of that, like another lead line or something. And you know, I use FM8 a lot, but let's just use Wave Station again. Keep it the same, whatever. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of find some. I didn't even record that. Damn it. Fuck. I should have recorded that. But that's the idea. So I guess I'll do the same thing now and I'll just record it. It'll probably be pretty shitty. Well, there you have it. Now with this, I don't want to just quantize everything because it'll make all my runs sound like poo-poo, especially when in this area here. So I don't mind doing the point if you're quantizing. Cool. So even this may not be terrible to quantize. I just do bit by bit, you know? What the hell is that? I don't even know. I don't even know what I did there. Like mashed every button known to man. I don't know, if you're and sometimes I'll just hum it. That's fine. So, whatever. I'll probably edit that a little bit for you guys. And I'm really just doing whatever. But that's kind of my process of how I write. And honestly, like, I gotta probably find a better song than that. I'll just go through and that'll conclude my tutorial because honestly, I could just probably sit here for hours and bore the shit out of you guys with whatever. But that's kind of how I do it. I would do lots of doubling guitars, you know, different drum beats. But I do love to play everything live that I can. And then I'll quantize some areas, leave things open for runs. And then I'll just kind of, and I'll click in some notes. I'll change things, of course, but I come from a band background, so I do like trying to come up with stuff on the fly, or you know, writing melodies and things, and practicing them, and then trying to play them live. And I'll always end up usually trying to fix it later. thank you for watching, and I hope you get a better understanding of kind of how my recording process works. So thanks for watching. Cheers, and have a great weekend.